Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are
Good,
you?
how are you?
Very well, thank you very much. I love this show. This show is fantastic. So congratulations on it.
Thank you.
Uh I mean series one kind of came out at the right time for the world, given 2021. It was a bit of a weird weird state of play across the globe. When did you guys get your first sense that the show had kind of taken off? Because it's become quite a substantial hit in the years before season two's coming out.
Yeah, I mean, I think the perspective that I had was a wonderful thing happens when you kind of step outside like the on-stage theater community and do something that's, you know, a musical on film or on television or something. When you kind of feel the theater community accept it, if that makes sense. Like I got so many messages and from people that were involved saying like, "Oh my God, this is so amazing, and you all did such a great job." So that was kind of the perception I had. But then also at the same time, you have people that have nothing to do with the theater mentioning it and saying things. That's when you can kind of see it's bleeding out in all directions a little bit.
And I mean, this part of musical history has such a pull for a lot of people. It has such a special place in people's hearts, and it's a very different period to some of the others, and very different to season one. For you guys as performers, what does this era mean to you? What's it like stepping into this era, even for a short amount of time?
Aaron and I want to live in this era.
It's the best.
We love it so much creatively. I think this is my favorite era of musical. I mean, it's our favorite era of musicals overall, but also, I mean, down to everything, down to the music, the composition, the aesthetic, the storyline, the messaging. Like, it's just perfection. These are the musicals that made me want to become a musical theater performer. So
I think it's when the musical kind of really became an art form. I mean, previously it was wonderful and there's beautiful musicals that happened before this era, but I think this is when social commentary really started to take shape and, people are trying very bold things. A lot of these musicals are very conceptual. And so, it was just a wonderful kind of palette to get to step into, a much bigger world than Schmigadoon was in the first season.
Yeah, I was trying to rack my brain earlier as to what the equivalent to corn pudding would be in Schmicago, and I guess the only thing would be alcohol.
oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Lots of alcohol, yeah.
Absinthe,
Yeah.
specifically absinthe.
Yeah, lots of it.
Absinthe. That's what it is. Because
Yeah.
I was trying to think, corn pudding's quite a wholesome, quite literally wholesome corn
Yeah.
pudding. The first season in this one, it's quite a dark place, so I guess it would be
Absinthe.
Yeah.
Absolute-
Well, and
Absolute-
actually, if you watch
Absolute-
the season, you'll see people drinking a lot of mysterious green liquid like everywhere. Somebody's always sipping on absinthe, which I think is just such a gorgeous little Easter eggy thing.
That's cool.
And I mean, one of the things I love about both the shows, is the production design is just so incredible. What's it like, kind of stepping out of trailers or out of 2023, 2022 into this world? Because the attention to detail and kind of the immersion that it gives you must have been such a treat for you all.
Yeah, it makes our job so much easier because, so many times you have to really suspend disbelief and imagine and create those worlds in your head to kind of be there. But, this is a visual medium, right? So it's like when the audience can see and we can feel what they see, it just does so much of the work for you. And you can really relax into, playing the character and working on the script and the songs in a way that, it's nice to kind of take that off of your plate as an actor.
Yeah, I also think that there's something to these larger than life practical sets, which are very, very rare these days. And as an actor, you're mostly in normal houses, normal rooms, and it's like it's obviously I love my job no matter what, but it's also really, really fun to be on these huge practical sets that look like some kind of strange Willy Wonka fantasy land. It's just a total brain teaser. It's wild.
Yeah. I wish you all the best, guys. Hopefully you'll get a season 3 as well. I wonder what that will look like.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.